What's going on, everyone? So today I'm going to share with you some stocks that are related to cryptocurrencies and blockchain. So as long as Bitcoin decides to continue growing, then hopefully these stocks will follow suit. But just before I get into it, remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. These are just all my own opinions, and make sure to do your own research before making any investments. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin right now before we get into these stocks. And it's sitting around the 56K mark, doing some crazy numbers right now. We got ETH still at the second place right now. We're still at the $1 trillion market cap. And it looks like as long as Bitcoin's doing well, it seems like these stocks have a bright future. But again, nothing's guaranteed. So let me just go over to the first stock and let me show you which one we're going to look at for today. So here we are with the number one. We got Riot Blockchain, and these aren't in any specific order. I'm just going to show you these randomly. But Riot Blockchain is the first one we're going to see today. And pretty much, if you're not familiar with Riot Blockchain, it's basically they do Bitcoin mining in for shorts. And we can just take a look at the progress. And I mean, look at this, right? Just going absolutely nuts. 2017, it didn't really do much because they were starting off here. But it looks like 2018, they got some sort of a spike. And then now all of a sudden, all-time highs, absolutely insane. And let's just go check out the website in case you don't know what it is. And also, before I go too far in this video, let me know in the comments below other cryptocurrency blockchain stocks that you're looking at and which ones are your favorite. And also let me know which ones that you don't like as well so I can research into them. But here, yeah, the site's pretty straightforward, pretty much Bitcoin mining, etc., participating. And you can see here their computers in their warehouse set up right there. And that's basically, a short summary of what they do. But if you want to check them out more details, definitely go to their website and look that up. Now let's go ahead and let's go to another. And here we got Marathon Patent Group. Stock ticker is MARA. And you can see here pretty much is well known for its purchase of Bitcoin mining equipment. And I can actually click on the website too as well and check them out. And yeah, you saw the price right there around $43-ish, give or take. But yeah, pretty much it's a similar type of business model. Mining is involved with this as well. And you can go ahead and check out their website too. I'm not going to go in too much detail, but you can see here, most of these mining places, they look fairly similar. And pretty much they just run all day long until they run out of electricity or they got to move over to another place. But yeah, that's basically the first two right there. Nothing too fancy. But here, let's move over to one right now that's not as popular, at least I haven't seen on social media, but people still know about this one, and it is Can Creative, and we can check out their pricing right here, and pretty steady, and then all of a sudden, recently, just going crazy right now, and basically, and this one's actually a China-based computer hardware manufacturer, and you can see here, they specialize in the blockchain servers and ASIC microprocessor solutions for use in Bitcoin mining. So again, it's fairly similar. And these first three stocks are fairly similar. I just want to start off with these first because they actually go ahead and add on to the blockchain and do Bitcoin mining. But the rest of the stocks I'm going to show you aren't necessarily related to the cryptocurrency market directly. However, they fit within the rise of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. So as long as these technologies, these cryptocurrencies continue to rise, then I could see a great future for these companies. Now let's go over to that first one. And here we go, we have Nvidia. So this company isn't directly related to specifically blockchain or cryptocurrency. However, in order to mine Bitcoins, you're going to have the top-notch computers, one that actually can handle it. And Nvidia is one of those companies that actually can supply those products to these people who are Bitcoin mining. And obviously, Nvidia has gaming and everything too. But in general, as long as people are starting to mine Bitcoin, they're going to have to go somewhere to buy these parts. And Nvidia is one of those companies out there that has the potential. And you can see here, Nvidia is doing quite well. These aren't some like quick flip type stocks because obviously this company is already massively valued at 369 plus bill. So it's not like it's just going to 2x overnight. That'd be insane. But in terms of like long term and just viewing it from a future perspective, decade plus from now, if blockchain technology takes over, I'm sure this will be a top company supplying people around the world to mine Bitcoins and other things of that nature. And actually this article too, I can show you right here. Nvidia's new gaming software puts brakes on mining cryptocurrency, which you might think like, oh, that's not a good thing. But there's a paragraph right here, and check this out. They say to make up for the limitations, Nvidia is also launching a separate product line marketed as cryptocurrency mining processors. So which lack video output, but obviously You're not a gamer, you don't really care about that, but as long as they can actually lower the cost of entry, which it states they could, for cryptocurrency miners, then obviously that's going to be good for people that want to get into it without having to pay the premiums for, the top-notch gaming computers. So that's just something interesting to hear, to see. So definitely you can research more details about Nvidia and their potential role with blockchain and cryptocurrency. So here I am. I have AMD Advanced Micro Devices. So this is similar to Nvidia's role. Pretty much it is an American multinational semiconductor company, and they develop computer processors and related technologies for businesses and consumers. And we can check out their chart right here. Looks like it's doing quite well, similar to Nvidia as well. So this is definitely one of those long-term companies that I could see doing well as long as, cryptocurrency market starts to rise. I could see them doing very, very well. And we can see the market cap 108+ bill. And if you go to their site, they have an entire page just dedicated to just blockchain, educating people what it is. So if that doesn't tell you something, hey, maybe you should check out this article just to learn more about it. Because if you haven't really studied cryptocurrency or blockchain, you might just see like Bitcoin go crazy. I would actually recommend you watch some documentaries on it. Not just Bitcoin, but just like actual blockchain technology. Like, it's absolutely mind-boggling, and you'll be so much more bullish on the future of it if you understood the use cases and like why people are going crazy over this. Because I think people just see cryptocurrencies like, these right here, oh, they go up 1,000,000%, but they don't understand like the reason that these things right here, like blockchain technology, will do for the current problems that we have. For instance, just today, like the financial model today, where it takes you X amount of days, blockchain instantaneously, depending on which one you're using. And that's, I'm not going to go into too much detail on here, but literally, if you haven't, go ahead and check those videos and articles out to learn more. But yeah, you can see here, they have a whole entire thing related to blockchain and just their, products right there you can check out. So that's definitely something to keep your eyes on. And the next stock I have here is Visa. So if you're from America, you probably know what Visa is. One of the most famous card providers out there. So pretty much if you put the math together, currently people use Visa credit cards to pay for products, and mainly that's in fiat currencies. But the minutes that people start using cryptocurrency, let's say Bitcoin, to pay for your groceries, or let's say you're out to the store buying a t-shirt and you don't want to use an application, you want to have an actual card, I could see Visa as one of those leading companies out there to provide that with ease. And there's definitely companies already creating their own cards that you can pay with using cryptocurrency. But being most people, if you're not into it, I mean, look at Visa right now. It's been doing quite well. I don't see it stopping anytime soon, unless they start to fall behind and some other company comes out of nowhere and just dominates the space. But at least right now, definitely keep your eyes on pretty much any of the payment software companies out there. So if you have a card in your wallet that a lot of other people have, and you use it to buy a lot of products and goods, hey, once you start buying things with cryptocurrency, which is eventually going to happen, maybe it's not too familiar right now because you haven't seen it, but there's many other countries around the world who already have the vending machines for Bitcoin, and you can just buy stuff with it just by scanning codes. So definitely keep your eyes out on that. And the next one I have is Square. And if you're from America, you've heard of Cash App, then you know what Square is then, because they actually are part of Cash App as well. Revenues, look at this, 4.7 bill, CEO Jack Dorsey, and pretty much it's a payment system as well. So you can basically buy and sell things with Square. And on Cash App, if you've used it, you can actually buy cryptocurrencies too. So if you notice, whenever people had the restrictions during, the crazy GameStop AMC madness, people were switching from Robinhood over to Cash App. And even some people saying that Cash App issues, but either way is any major app. And if you go to an app store right now, especially for the finance section, but a few weeks ago, Cash App was the top rated app in the financial section for the app store for iPhones. So, I mean, they definitely dominate the space right now. They have millions of users, and they can let you buy cryptocurrencies with ease. So definitely keep your eye on this company too. Obviously, they're massive with 124 bill plus market cap. But I mean, just look at this chart right here. It looks beautiful right now. I'm sure it'll probably correct soon, or maybe I could be wrong, it just keeps going. But we'll never know until it happens. But definitely keep your eyes on that one. And the last one I have is PayPal. We can't leave out PayPal. Mr. Elon Musk himself founded PayPal. You can even see all the other people on here. And you saw probably if you haven't, but you know he also runs Tesla, and Tesla recently bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. So I mean, if he was part of PayPal, then definitely you can already see you can get cryptocurrencies too with it. And obviously, it's a major payment system too for at least Americans and around the world. So I would not be surprised as long as cryptocurrencies start to become the norm. Then guess what? These payment companies that you can basically buy and sell utilizing their softwares and products are most likely going to follow suit. Obviously, that could be completely the opposite too, and they just crash and burn and one becomes the dominant player. But again, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But I mean, even look at PayPal, fairly identical to Square's charts with a triple the size market cap, or about, a little less than 3x. So yeah, this is PayPal right here. So definitely let me know which cryptocurrency blockchain related stocks you're looking at in the comments below. And if you made it this far and you want to get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850, all you do is go to the description below, click on that first link, sign up through Webull, and as long as you deposit $100 a minimum or more, you'll receive 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. So if you haven't signed up for Webull yet, go ahead and sign up there. And if you use my referral link, I'll receive 2 free stocks as well. And that benefits both of us. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to see more updates on the market. Hit that like button, comment down below other stocks you're looking at or even cryptocurrencies. I'll check them out and I'll see you in the next video.